What's going on, guys? Matt here. It has been quite some time since my last video, and literally I think a few years ago since my last face reveal or video taken like showing my face. So today's just a simple video. After some time I finally got time to make some content, and this year is 2024, which I brought you guys the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, what's special about this phone is that it is released in 2014. That means it is its 10th anniversary. Now, this is actually my third phone ever used, and I've used it since 2017, and I think I used it for like a year or two. And then before I used it, this is my dad's daily driver. He switched to the iPhone 10 in 2017, and then yeah, since then this is actually also my first iPhone as my daily driver, and since then I was in the Apple ecosystem. I changed to the iPhone SE in 2020, the iPhone 14 Pro in 2022, and that was my daily driver since then, which I'm now using. And for reference, my camera recording, this is the Galaxy S10 5G, which interestingly, I got this phone the third time. This is the third time I got this phone as my second phone. It could clearly show that this phone is very cost effective. In fact, I just get it I think a few months ago, and it costs like just a little bit over £100, so that's not bad for a deal. So yeah, very happy to make this video. I'm just gonna talk more about this guy, which is still fully working after 10 years. Incredible. It only got a battery swap, and other internals are just there for like 10 years, and it's fully working. Nothing is breaking. So yeah, let's get into the video and talk more about the iPhone 6 Plus. So here's the phone. It's in its latest software it could be, and there are some apps on it. Appearance wise, it looked kinda outdated. Of course, now phones nowadays have a few cameras. This one only has one, and one true tone flash and stuff, but still it has a 1080p display, a 5.5-inch LCD display. I couldn't say that this is a bad phone, because you could get this like real cheap, like £30 or so. Yeah, it's still a pretty good phone. It has an aluminum body and glass, dual ion glass on the front. But in fact, what's special about the iPhone 6 Plus is that the metal is really soft, and it's easy to get gouges and dents. So during that 2 years of using this phone, I used it with the case mostly, like 99% of the time, but still you could see it gets those dents when I was trying to change the SIM card or something, just to swap my case, and then I accidentally hit it on something or drop it. I don't even remember, but like you could see it's really permanent, the damage. It's just really crazy. But still it's a pretty good phone. At the back we have the 8 megapixel camera with the true tone flash, and this camera could record 1080p resolution video up to 30 or 60 frames per second. And what's special about this camera is the first iPhone that has optical image stabilization. Well, this function is reserved on the 6 Plus, so you won't get it on the iPhone 6. And at the front we have the earpiece grill and a 1.2 megapixel camera. Now, Apple called FaceTime HD camera, however it only outputs at most 720p video resolution, but still kind of usable. And at the bottom we got the lightning connector, the speaker grill, the microphone hole, and the 3.5mm headphone jack, which is being killed in 2016 with the iPhone 7. So the iPhone 6 Plus is running at the A8 Bionic chip, which is Apple's own chip. Now, it's not fast, of course. In 2024 it's quite slow, and the software upgrade the newest version that it could get is iOS 12.5.7. But as you know, many apps nowadays might need a newer version of iOS, and that's true. Most apps like Instagram or Facebook require iOS 14 or above. Games such as maybe this Genshin Impact require iOS 15 or above. Discord, however, could work, and Google Maps needs an older version before the iOS 14. So this phone quite lacks in the OS, and I mean, you can't blame it. It's like 10 years. It's also quite slow in terms of the processing of, searching, gaming. I think I crashed the Genshin Impact. It fails to get in again and again. That's pretty normal. And the way how you could get some outdated version of these apps is that you need an Apple ID, which you connect to another iPhone, like my iPhone SE, which I've done. I connect it to the iPhone SE using this, using my Apple ID, and then I download those new apps on that iPhone, which they register a sort of record in my Apple ID that I have a history of downloading those apps. And then I just get into the App Store and download the app that I want and press download button, and they will say that this app is not capable with iOS 12. However, they could download an older version of that app. So that's how you get older apps on the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, but when someone asks me, do I recommend a phone that's this old in today's world in 2024, I wouldn't say yes, of course. This question, obviously, you can literally get £100 brand new 2024 mid-range smartphone or budget smartphone nowadays, just hundreds of dollars. And I think it doesn't matter which one you get, but it just depends on what you want. If you're doing gaming and video streaming on this guy, it lacks quite a bit. So if you want a phone that's like £200 or below, I think the baseline, the oldest version that you're looking for is the iPhone 11, I'd say, because software support and the power of the smartphone really matter nowadays. Of course, if you're a 5G guy, you want a 5G smartphone, definitely the iPhone 12 series or above. Those iPhones have 5G. Now, it's just a simple video showing you guys this iPhone 6 Plus. It's its birthday this year, and oh yeah, also one clear win for this iPhone. So before we got the notch phones, notch iPhone 10, iPhone 10s, the 11, and the dynamic island, the 14 and the 15s, the plus phones with the home button, you could do this in landscape mode. I think it's a really good function. It just looks so good. I don't know why, but you can't do this on the iPhone 6. It's just reserved for the plus versions. But wow, finally got something that my iPhone 14 Pro couldn't even do, and this 10-year-old smartphone could do. Now, that's it for this simple video. I hope I could make some new contents again. Really, I love tech, and I would like to share that joy with you guys. Anyways, that is for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.